Good morning, children. Now we are going to see about today's topic, climate and natural vegetation. Under that we are going to see about the different types of forest. Last class itself we have seen two types of forest, evergreen forest and deciduous forest, and apart from that we are going to see about the other type of forest, that is tropical dry forest. These are found in areas where you can find these type of forest in the where we are getting 50 to 100 centimeter of rainfall. You can see this type of forest, and areas where the areas you can see, what are the areas you can see this type of forest are East Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab, Western UP, that is Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Eastern Maharashtra, Telangana, and all these places you can see this tropical dry forest. The next, here what are the trees you can see? Mahua, banyan, and amletas, padas, haldu, etc. Palas and etc. These are the trees you can see here. This is about the tropical dry forest. Next we are going to see about alpine forest. Alpine forest where you can see all along the Himalayas. Himalayas la 2400 kilometers altitude la irukra edathila vandu you can see this alpine forest. So inge endha type of tree, coniferous type of trees you can see this oak, silver, fir, pine, okay, and these are the trees you can see, alpine forest, that is you can see in the Himalayas, all along the Himalayas where the altitude is about 2400 meter. You can see these type of oak, silver, fir, etc. Then mountain forest. In that you have two type of forest, eastern Himalayan forest and western Himalayan forest. Under the mountain forest we have two types, eastern Himalayan forest and western Himalayan forest. Here the rainfall is more than 200 centimeter. You can see the mountain forest and evergreen vegetations. எப்போமே அந்த இடத்துல வந்து நிறைய மழை இருக்கனால green-ஆ தான் இருக்கும். ஏரியா எங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா நார்த் ஈஸ்டர்ன் ஸ்டேட்ஸ், அதாவது திரிபுரா, மேகாலயா, மணிப்பூர், இதெல்லாம் வந்து நார்த் ஈஸ்டர்ன் ஸ்டேட்ஸ், மிசோரம். Okay, so these place you can see the mountain forest. என்ன trees you can see, அதுலயுமே trees வந்து ஒவ்வொரு மீட்டருக்கும் அதுல டிஃபரன்ஸ்ல என்ன trees இருக்குன்னு இருக்கு. 1200 to 2400 meter you can see sal, oak, laurel, nuwa, all this. 2400 to 3600 oak, birch, silver, fir, fine. These are of the trees you can, and spruce, juniper. In the trees along 2400 to 3600 meters altitude you can see. This is about the eastern Himalayas. Western Himalayan forest is rainfall is moderate. Inge 200, here if moderate climate rainfall da irukum, and nariya green இந்த மாதிரி இருக்காது, சிலது வந்து டெசர்ட்டாகவும் இருக்கும், செமி டெசர்ட்டாகவும் இருக்கும். என்னென்ன இந்த ஏரியா எங்கே இருக்குன்னா ஜம்மு அண்ட் காஷ்மீர், ஹிமாச்சல் பிரதேஷ் அண்ட் உத்தரகண்ட். யூ கேன் see this western Himalayan forest, and this trees found are 900 meters above. You can see bushes and small trees, and if you come to 900 to 800 you can see chir, sal, samel, duck, etc. and 800 to 3000 you can see chir, deodar, blue pine, poplar and birch. This is about the type of forest we can see. Okay, what are the types? Already we have seen a deciduous and evergreen, tropical dry forest, and alpine forest, mountain forest itself, eastern and western Himalayan forest. And this is about the types of forest. This we see about the northeast monsoon and southwest monsoon. Northeast monsoon and southwest monsoon. You see the first one is northeast monsoon. and this is southwest monsoon. Okay children, what are the difference between these two we are going to see. Begin to retreat from North India by the end of September. By the end of September. Okay, so this southwest monsoon return from Indian landmass and blow towards Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal. And here southwest monsoon, the onset takes place. When it takes place? Over the southern tip. By the June first week, then advanced Konkan coast in early June. And the whole country, I will explain this children, whole country by 15th July. Yes, so the northeast monsoon what happened begins to retreat. Thirumbo enga the North India la irundhu September end it will returns. It begins to return from North India by the end of when? September. Okay. Then this southwest monsoon what happened? It's returned from Indian land masses. Then where it will go? It blows towards the Bay of Bengal. Okay. What will happen? First it's retreat. It thirumbi varum from where? From North India by the end of the September. Then what will happen? Indian masses lande adu அப்படியே திசை திருப்பி எதுக்கு போயிடுமா? Bay of Bengal. Okay, that is about the northeast monsoon. Then the southwest monsoon onset எப்போ ஆரம்பிக்குமா? It takes place over எங்க இது ஆரம்பிக்கும்? End of southern tip இந்தியாவோட அந்த southern tipல இருந்து தான் it will start. The onset takes place over the southern tip. When it will start? By the June first week. First week la southern இந்தியாவோட southern tipல start பண்ணி அப்படியே அது எப்படி மேல கொங்கன் coast கேரளா, that is கொங்கன் coastக்கு அப்படியே அது போய் கொங்கன் coastலேருந்து கொங்கன் coastலேருந்து when it will move from early ஜூன்லேருந்து அப்புறம் entire countryக்கு when it will get rain by July 15th. Okay, this is about the southwest monsoon. Okay, the next point is about the temperature. Okay, the temperature of northwestern part show a decline from about how many Celsius? From about 38 degrees Celsius in October, in the month of October, to 28 degrees Celsius in November. Okay children, so how the temperature in the northeast monsoon la temperature எப்படி இருக்கும் north western part la the northeast monsoon season la decline ஆகும் 38 degree ல இருந்து அக்டோபர் மாசத்துல இருந்து and நவம்பர்ல it will reduce to 28 degree Celsius. இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா என்ன ஆகும்னா the temperature in North India reaches up to how much children? 46 degree Celsius. So in the southwest monsoon season la temperature எப்படி இருக்கும் North India la 46 degree க்கு மேல அது reach ஆகும். அப்போ அது எப்ப குறையும்னா and the break or burst of monsoon. I already told you what is burst of monsoon. South India la தண்டரும் இடியும் மழையோட கூடிய அந்த பருவக்காற்று வந்து வீசுறதுனால ஆரம்பிக்கிற அந்த மழைக்கு பேர் தான் என்னது burst of monsoon. So இந்த burst of monsoon start ஆன உடனே இந்த temperature என்ன ஆகும்? They will lower. Burst of monsoon lower the temperature. It lower the temperature. First it begins to retreat from North India and it will blow towards the Bay of Bengal. That is the northeast monsoon. Southeast monsoon, where it starts from the southern tip of India by the June first weeks and it's advanced to Konkan coast in the early June and the whole country by the 15th July. And if you take the temperature, the northwestern part shows decline. From how many? From 38 degrees Celsius in October to November 28 degree. Okay, here the temperature in North India before the onset of monsoon, how it will be? It reaches up to 46 degrees Celsius, but because of the burst of monsoon, it lower the temperature. And what's the next point? The next point is the southern states that receives the heavy rainfall. Okay, during the northeast monsoon, the southern states receives, how much it receives? It receives good amount of 38% their annual total rainfall. So how much percent it gets? During the northeast monsoon, the southern states receives good amount of 38% of their annual rainfall from this northeast monsoon. In the southwest monsoon, what happened? The highest rainfall at where? Moyesram. Rainfall at Mawsyndram. What the name of this place? Mawsyndram. It is in Meghalaya. எங்க இருக்குமா இது? Meghalaya. North eastern states la இருக்கு. So இந்த southwest monsoon season la எங்க அதிகமா மழை பெய்யும்னா which place get the highest rainfall is the Mawsyndram. That is in Meghalaya. Okay, it is a northeastern state of India. So northeast monsoon season la the southern states receive 38% of their annual rainfall. In the southeast monsoon, the highest rainfall is a place Moyesram, that is in Meghalaya. Then next, many parts of Tamil Nadu and some parts of Kerala and Karnataka. Some parts of Kerala and Karnataka. So these places receive rainfall. How it is received? It's receive rainfall. How? Due to storm. Due to storm forming in the Bay of Bengal. Okay, Bay of Bengal. So, in the northeast monsoon time la, many parts of Tamil Nadu, some parts of Karnataka and Kerala, மழை வரும். எப்படி இந்த Bay of Bengal la storm புயல் ஃபார்ம் ஆகிறதுனால these places will get rainfall during the northeast monsoon. Here if you see the about 75% of the India's total rainfall. India's rainfall is received from this monsoon. Which monsoon? Southwest monsoon is received from this monsoon. So, how these two places, places are getting rainfall during the northeast monsoon, southeast west monsoon. Northeast monsoon, many parts of Tamil Nadu and some parts of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, they receive rainfall due to the storm formed in the Bay of Bengal. And here, mainly because of the southwest monsoon, about 75% of the Indian rainfall is received through this monsoon. Then next point is the large scale losses. What happens, children? Large scale losses to life and property. To life and property. Property occurs when due to heavy rainfall, strong wind and storm surges. Surges na enaduma அலைகள் அப்படினு சொல்வாங்க. Storm surges, okay, in the coastal areas. In the coastal areas. Here southwest monsoon la Tamil Nadu is in the leeward side. அதாவது மழை வராத பக்கத்துல நம்ம இருக்கிறோம். Okay, leeward side. So received, Tamil Nadu is in the leeward side, so it receives only a meager. What is the meaning for this meager? Only low or less rainfall. Okay children, so northeast monsoon சமயத்துல இந்த coastal areasல அதிகமான என்ன ஆகும், இந்த மழை, இந்த நார்த் ஈஸ்ட் மான்சூன் மழையினால கோஸ்டல் ஏரியாஸ் வந்து அதிகமாக பாதிக்கப்படும். நிறைய பேரோட லைஃப் அண்ட் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி வில் பி லாஸ்ட். எதனால்? பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் தி ஹெவி ரெயின் அண்ட் ஸ்ட்ராங் விண்ட். அதிகமாக காற்று பயங்கரமாக வீசின அந்த புயல்னாலையும் இந்த புயலால் உருவாகிற அந்த அலைகள்னாலையும் கோஸ்டல் ஏரியாஸில் நிறைய பீப்புளோட லைஃப் அண்ட் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி they losses. Okay, and southwest monsoon Tamil Nadu will only get the meager rainfall because in the southwest monsoon time la we are in the side of leeward side. This is India means Tamil Nadu is in this side. So in the southwest monsoon will start this side. Okay children, so we are in the opposite side, so leeward side. Adnala we are getting the less rainfall during the southwest monsoon. Okay, this is about the differentiation. This is also very important question, northeast monsoon and southwest monsoon. Okay, yes, then we'll see about the next two branches of monsoon. Okay, so next we are going to see about the branches of monsoon. What we are going to see? Branches of monsoon. We are going to see about the branches of monsoon. First branch enna, so first one vandu the southwest monsoon. This southwest monsoon is the most significant. This is the most significant feature that affect Indian climate. Feature of the Indian climate. Indian climate. So southwest monsoon is most significant. Nammaloda Indian climate main affect ஆகிறதுக்கு காரணமே இந்த southwest monsoon தான். Okay, so இந்த எப்போ ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும்? The onset of southwest monsoon takes place normally when over the southern tip by the June first week. By the June first week and advance Konkan coast. Advance Konkan coast by early June. By early June and covers the whole country. Covers the whole country when by 15th July. Okay children, so the southwest monsoon is mainly most significant features that affects the Indian climate. So when it will start? This starts from the southern tip by June first week and it's advanced to the Konkan coast by early June. Then whole country receive this rainfall during 15th July. Then we'll see about them. And we have already see about that burst of monsoon. Burst of monsoon, what is that? That during the monsoon wind with a lightning and thunder in South India, rain starts. That is what is known as the burst of monsoon. So we have seen that. And next, the monsoon wind strikes against the southern tip of Indian landmass. Southern tip of Indian landmass and gets divided. What happened? Gets divided into two branch. Divided into two branch. What are they? One is one branch starts from where? Starts from the Arabian Sea. From the Arabian Sea. Another one starts from the Bay of Bengal. Okay, so what happens? This monsoon wind strikes against the southern tip. And the monsoon wind வந்து southern tipல மோதி அங்கிருந்து what happened? அங்கிருந்து it gets divided into two branches. One branch where it starts from the Arabian Sea. Another branch it starts from Bay of Bengal. So we are going to see about these two branches. So branches of monsoon, the monsoon wind, what will happen? That will strike the southern tip of Indian landmass. From there it gets divided into two parts. One is the Arabian Sea branch, another one is the Bay of Bengal branch. We are going to see one by one. First one is the Arabian Sea branch. Arabian Sea branch. Arabian Sea branch. What is this Arabian Sea branch, children? The Arabian Sea branch, the southwest monsoon gives heavy rainfall, to the west coast of India, west coast of India, west coast of India, as it is located, where it is located? It is located in the windward side. மழை வரக்கூடிய சைடில் இருக்குது, windward side, the Western Ghats. The Western Ghats. So the Arabian Sea branch time la, so the southwest monsoon gives heavy rainfall. The monsoon will give heavy rainfall to the west coast of India, west side la, western coastal side. So western coastal side la it will give heavy rainfall. Where it is located, மழை வர side la அது இருக்கிறதுனால, windward side la, and especially in the Western Ghats la இது இருக்கனால, this place during the Arabian Sea branch, the southwest monsoon give heavy rainfall to the western coastal sides. So then the other part that move towards north. So where it starts, children, actually it will start from here, southern tip. இங்கே இருந்து இது இப்படி prolong ஆகும் with the western coast, அதாவது western coast, and here the Western Ghats. So இந்த southern tipல ஆரம்பிச்சு இந்த western coastல போகும்போது இந்த ஏரியாக்கு ஃபுல்லா it gives heavy rainfall. So further இது என்ன பண்ணும், இங்க இருந்து நார்த்துக்கு அப்படியே மூவ் ஆகும். ஸோ இந்த நார்த்துக்கு இங்கே மூவ் ஆகும்போது இந்த இடத்துல என்ன இருக்கு, ஹிமாலயாஸ். வாட் இட் இஸ் தேர், ஹிமாலயாஸ். ஸோ இந்த ஹிமாலயாஸ்க்கு இங்கே போகும்போது இஸ் அப்ஸ்ட்ரக்டட். So this southwest monsoon வந்து என்ன பண்ணும், இட்ஸ் மூவ்ஸ் டுவர்ட்ஸ் த நார்த். ஃபர்தராக வெஸ்ட் கோஸ்ட்டை ரீச் பண்ண அப்புறமா நார்த்துக்கு போகும்போது இட் வாஸ் அப்ஸ்ட்ரக்டட். அந்த இடத்துல அது தடுக்கப்படுது. ஒய்? பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் தி ஹிமாலயன் மவுண்டைன். Okay, because of this the Himalayan mountain நால இது ஃபர்தரா போக முடியல, அங்கேயே இது அப்ஸ்ட்ரக்ட் ஆகி அந்த இடத்துல நார்த்ல it gives heavy rainfall and resulted in heavy rainfall in north. So southern tipla ஆரம்பிக்கிற இந்த southwest monsoon, it reaches to western parts of the India. There it, because it is in the windward side, அதனால it will give heavy rain there. Okay, then afterwards it starts moving to the northern side, but there it was obstructed by the Himalayan mountain. So there it stops. அங்கே அது வந்து அதிகமான மழையை கொடுக்குது. Okay, then as next Aravalli is also a mountain near Rajasthan. Okay, as Aravalli mountain is located parallel to the wind's direction. அது விண்டுக்கு பேரலாக இருக்கிறதுனால அந்த மழையை தடுத்துட்டு ராஜஸ்தானுக்கும் வெஸ்ட் பார்ட் ஆஃப் நம்ம கண்ட்ரிக்கும் வந்து they are getting only less rainfall or do not get much rainfall. So the Aravalli என்ன பண்ணுது, it's because of it is located parallel. Where is the Aravalli, children? Here it is Rajasthan, this place. Here is a Aravalli range, mountain. Aravalli mountain. So in the Aravalli mountain என்ன பண்ணிக்குது, இந்த சவுத் வெஸ்ட் மான்சூனை தடுத்து ராஜஸ்தானுக்கும் வெஸ்ட் பார்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியாவுக்கும் மழை வராமல் தடுத்துருது. So this is about the Arabian Sea branch. Next we see about the Bay of Bengal branch. Bay of Bengal branch. Bay of Bengal branch. The wind from Bay of Bengal branch move towards, இது எந்த side move ஆகுதுமா, இந்த south west monsoon moves on the western side, but this Bay of Bengal branch that moves towards which place? Northeastern states, moves to eastern parts of India and reaches to Myanmar. Okay, Myanmar. Okay, so this vein where it moves from the Bay of Bengal it moves towards the northeastern parts of our India and finally it reaches the Myanmar. Okay, so this wind is trapped. அங்க என்ன பண்ணுது, அத அப்படியே தடுத்துடுது. This wind is trapped by a chain of mountain. What are the mountains? Chain of mountain na எப்படிமா கண்டினியூஸா இப்படி மலை இருக்கிறது. This is what a chain of mountain. Chain of mountain ka another names is also there, ranges. What is that? Ranges. So இந்த மாதிரி chain of mountains வந்து இந்த Arabian Bay of Bengal branch வந்து அது அப்படியே trap பண்ணிக்குது. What are the mountains? Garo, Kashi, Jaintia. So these are the important mountains that trap this wind. That is what wind? Bay of Bengal branch wind trap பண்ணிட்டு என்ன பண்ணுது, or mainly responsible for rain. Okay, this chain responsible for the heaviest rainfall. Okay, causes at Moinsram. Where it is? It is located in Meghalaya. Okay, children? Yes. So because of this wind is trapped by these mountains, Garo, Kashi and Jainisha, these are mainly responsible for heaviest rainfall in Moinswaram, that is in northeastern state Meghalaya. Then and further what will happen later, this wind what happens, travel towards west and resulted in decrease in rain. rainfall from east to west. ஈஸ்ட்லேருந்து வெஸ்ட்டுக்கு போகும்போது அந்த இடத்துல ரெயின்ஃபால் வந்து டிக்ரீஸ் ஆகிடுது. திஸ் இஸ் அபவுட் தி branch of monsoons. Second branch, Bay of Bengal branch. Bay of Bengal branch move towards the northeastern parts of India and Myanmar. So there the wind is trapped by these mountains, chain of mountains, Garo, Kashi and Jaintia, and these are the mountains that are responsible for the heaviest rainfall caused in the Moinstrom, that is in the Meghalaya. So later this winds travel west travel from east, so there the temperature reduces and the rainfall decreases from east to west. Then I hope you have understood this topic. Now we will see the assignment. Assignment. Learn the branches of monsoon. Thank you children. I hope you have understood the concept. Have a nice day.